Right here, I should be all be back now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I just need to try and find a part where there's a setting. Somewhere. Hopefully it won't go back down, hopefully. Fingers crossed anyway. Right. Let's see if we can get through another 100 Phoenix boxes. And if it crashes again, I'll just have to call it a night. Yes, yeah, so OBS did totally crash. Apparently there is a setting somewhere that I don't think I've got enabled, but I shall have to check it further. But anyway, let's get these last Phoenix boxes open and we'll see what happens. It's either that or it's the STO servers are crashing my OBS because I'm opening up too many boxes. Keep an eye on it. Yep, so there we go. So shows you how bad the drop rates are. Out of 391 boxes today, 186 rares, 143 very rares, and 62 ultra rares, and no epics. Grab a ton of Phoenix upgrades. Which apparently can only buy 100 at a time. That's disgraceful. Right. Now what annoys me here is you've got to do this individually. So you can't just say how many you want. Yeah, give me a good stash of them. So that's up to 28 there, so that's fine. So am I going to stick these in the bank out the way just now? To be honest, Dan, I opened literally thousands of boxes over the years since they introduced the Epic token, and until I think it was February this year, I hadn't had a single one, and then I got two in the space of a month. So the drop rate on them is atrocious. And to put that into context, my free-to-play account, well, one of my free-to-play account, opened 40 Phoenix boxes and got an Epic token. So my main one has done thousands upon thousands of them, has had two, free to play account, opened 40, got 1. So I'm fancying a crystalline entity. That's what I'm fancying. See if that pops. Thank you, Stream Elements. You're on time as always, I see. Yes. I say if OBS does crash again, I'm just going to call it a night and try and figure out what's causing it. Because I've not had this problem for a while. Having a look at the old Google search results just now. On the OBS forums, a post from February saying OBS crashing frequently, and it's got the customer services response, well, the deck of customer services response. It has to be your internet connection. If it was my internet connection, then my game would have dropped, my connection over my Mac would have dropped, the chat would have stopped working. Yeah, so it's definitely not the internet problem. So I just wonder if we'll get any bodies wanting to do a crystalline entity. And this whole it's not in the random rotation because the number of players it requires should be absolute rubbish. Because if you have hundreds of players queuing for randoms, then why not just pull 10 in to a crystalline entity? Or the same with competitive ones. So that's not an answer to the problem. I can see to sort out the chats. Interesting. Chat, there we go. I really can't even read that on my monitor to see if it's actually working. Yeah. Yeah, we could do. Clear that queue. I'll do a random elite. There we go. Pop straight away. Definitely have to have a word with restream since even the chat's not popping up on the feed. So I'll switch that off. Since it's just a blue box with nothing on it. What's about him? ISE. What are we getting? Hive onslaught. Oh well. That was close. Right. All my trees do seem to be getting messed up quite a bit of late.
I control every sheep. Every drum speaks with fire.
Still not aware not to go rushing in for fools here, just the angels here to try to even up, but yes, stay with Enterprise. Stay with the many Enterprises. Try not to get blown up as well. That's right. Is anybody using the console from the Abina? In particular, I'm wondering if Dan is.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this vessel, and I will claim another.
Yeah, prepare to claim another. There we go.
Eternal! This is not the end.
Extremely optimistic. And not too much server lag there either, which was quite impressive. Right, Dan, are you running the Abina console by any chance? General Chang says in Star Trek 6. Don't wait for the translation. Answer me now. I also got to make sure the thing actually was still on. You don't think so? Do you have the Obida? Are you running this console? I'm showing the console. No, right, it's not you. Drive, is it you? Okay. That's been between that Hive Onslaught and Korfez, something reset my Elios console twice. And I don't have the Obina because, well, quite frankly, it's from a crap show, so why would I want it? Yeah, right. Let's try another one. Sorry, that's a new feature of the Elios console. It times out every so often. And it is properly as switching off because I get the countdown timer and it disappears from my buff bar.
DS9,
Ooh.
all Alliance.
Counterpoint. How quaint. Just remember, we don't need to wait for the transport to complete. And we're beaming up and beaming down. And we've also got to do so many of them, otherwise it is a fail. And for more courses on how to suck eggs,
The station is under heavy attack.
join in the next exciting episode. Something's going right through my temporary hit points there. Just got my works phone out the corner of my eye and it's telling me it's bedtime.
The Terrans are creating trap.
But you know, I actually managed to get past the first part of a tier 4 without blowing myself up.
Deep Space Nine is under attack.
Let's see if I can take care of some of these. So somebody's protecting DS9, that's the main thing. made it. Right, let's have successfully passed this bit next. This is the fun part, in the lovely time gate. I do think as soon as you've disabled Terek Nor and beamed over the relevant number of boarding parties, it should move on to the next stage. Hey Alan, how we doing, mate? Just seeing you sneak in there. Good, good, that's what I like to hear, mate. So far I've been screwed over on hot boxes, screwed over on Phoenix packs, and my OBS decided to crash as well. So that was even more fun.
Yeah.
Now, basically a big ass station's about to appear. Fantastic fun.
Surrender to the Terran Empire.
Time to get moving. Gotta go, gotta go.
Lower your defenses and surrender.
I have to say, the Voldrays are not the most graceful of ships to try and fly like an escort. Yeah, no worries, mate. I know what that's like. My kids do that all the time. Well done, me. Flew straight into a stasis bubble.
And the Terran Empire.
Maybe I feel like a taxi service doing this mission.
You are fools to
Because in theory, Deep Space Nine's got to drop the shields for you to beam up
Make prepared.
the assault team. And Terek Nor's shields must be down for you to beam them on. So why doesn't Deep Space Nine just beam them straight to Terek Nor? Much more convincing storyline.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality. DS9 to Alliance forces. Terok Nor has been disabled.
There we go. That was nice and easy. I'm extremely paranoid now, but I keep looking up to make sure OBS is still working. Brace yourself, Rodney. What did I get? What? Wing defense, that's just embarrassing. Well, if you've got to go, Go with a smile. Of course the shields are failing, I had to drop them to do the transport. Hang on, back into transport range since I forgot to do that. Maybe transporting when there's enemy ships is not the best of ideas. Try that again. There we go. That's us landing enough assault teams. Just make sure DS9 doesn't blow up. Don't fix the boo-boo whilst I'm at it. Of server lag. Ooh. Oh, another 42 seconds. Oh, come on, turn. Mistimed that. Whoopsie. Wasn't expecting the comb engines to kick in yet.
We're reading an energy surge coming.
Right, that's going to take care of that lot. Has he? Don't see it ping. 2 ticks.
Our reinforcements
Oh yes, so he did. Have to give that a little watch later on. Have you seen the thumbnail for it? The thumbnail for Spencer's video is the whole ship in game.
Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe.
Yeah, from the looks of it, looks like Spencer's got it. Hang on, I want to check something. Right, so it's not. So the summer event isn't showing. You can't claim it there. You can't buy it out either. There. Let's check the C store just on the off chance. Nope. So how on earth does Spencer get the thumbnail of the shipping game? Yeah. That's how it got leaked. Because as always, it's normally they put it on console. That's great. Catch you later on, bud. I'm just going to wrap up in a few minutes anyway. I'm not really trusting this OBS at the moment. I'm getting a bit paranoid and distracted by it. Yeah, so. Because it's shown there in the Reclaim tab. Even though the event hasn't started yet. The event isn't live there. But I'll grab... I'm not going to play the video, but if you look at the thumbnail, so am I. So yeah, so you can see it in game. It's saying first look as well. So I'm curious if Spencer actually got it. Find out in a few minutes. I'll just wrap this up. Oh, is it just a memory alpha picture, is it? See him in his body clickbait, I tell you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everybody over on Reddit was speculating it might have been the incursion from away team, but that never got referred to as a hull ship in that game from memory. He's a pro, yeah, I know, fucking bugger that he is. Let's see what I've got in here to... Claim all this. I'll do one more, I think. I'll grab... Not that actually make ISO mags or anything. I'll probably log them. Right. I'll do one more random. And then I'll call it a night. Bit of a shorter stream, but I'm just I'm very dubious about OBS at the moment. There's something not quite right about it, and it's distracting me. Okay. Right, Dan, let's see what we get, pal. The tension's building, the hype, the suspense. So there's an ad about to start over on Twitch. Long as I what? It is nice or okay? I'm confused now. You mean the hollow ship? I'm guessing you're talking about the hollow ship. Can I guess that? I worked it out. Yes, I might be curious to see what they're going to add this year to the event store. Very curious myself. Oh Christ! I've not done this one since, well, the event that it got released on, and I don't think I've ever done it on Elite. Right, well, since we've got a lovely time gate for the briefing session in this one, so I'm not overly fussed about the event ship, if I'm honest. Now, I'll be doing the event anyway, so it's not going to stop me from doing the event and that, because that would, to be honest with you, pointless. Now, plenty of other things to do, you know, you can make some decent EC off of grinding out the favours, you can get the stuff in the event store. Like, if you're already grinding the favours for that, then you can unlock it in all your tunes. Well, Defiant, you failed. You know what? I think it's that Bainbridge, because he's been in a couple with us. I'm wondering if it's him that's got that Urbina console. Try to see if I can see what the bail conditions in this are, because I honestly have no idea. That's fair enough. As I say, it's everybody's own personal choice. Say I'm away for 4 days in July, but odds are I'll probably have my laptop with me anyway, so as long as the hotel Wi-Fi is decent, I can log in for the whole 2 minutes it'll take to do the photo race. I probably won't upset the wife too much. Right. So we've got to keep the Borg from disabling 3 of these when they're active, so Upside is if we only do 3. Yeah, the summer and winter event nearby is a lobby. So it's 1,000 lobby, which is a fair bit, you know, in the grand scheme of things, since you only get between 5 and 10 per lockbox. So that's 100 to 200 lockboxes you're talking about opening there. Or if you've completed your event campaign. Then, yeah, you can use that. Say I've got about 4,500 lobby or something. I think if I'd been more excited about the ship, I would have probably bought it out to do a video on it. But can't say I'm overly thrilled at the moment. Well, I wouldn't say thrilled. I'm not eager to get the ship. I'll get it when I complete the event. So.
Stitching Anchor 2 is shielded. Stitching Anchor 1 shield is fully energized.
Fantastic.
Shield fully deployed on Stitching Anchor 3.
Right, we've got to stop all these assimilators from escaping as well.
Stitching Anchor deployed. Projecting shield down. You destroyed a Borg assimilator before it could escape. Well done.
Right, somebody's going to go and grab that. I'll go after the assimilators then. That's handy to make also try it. So he's done till he's got the other one.
Stitching Anchor deployed. Projecting shield down. A Borg assimilator has been destroyed while attempting to flee.
There's an assimilator. Bollocks.
Shield of Stitching Anchor 6 is fully energized. Stitching Anchor 4 is now fully shielded.
Oh, that was just damn well nasty of them, wasn't it? Special nanoprobe assimilator wiped me out pretty much. Pay the bastard.
The destruction of a fleet Borg assimilator is confirmed. A Borg assimilator has failed.
Right, what one's still outstanding? 5. Okay, plenty over there at 5, so that's good. More simulators so far. unskippable cutscenes, yeah, bastards.
Observe. Something is disrupting the stitching network. The tactical fuse are the source of disruption. Destroy them both to stabilize the network.
Yes, just seen the messages there. So, yeah, flying around once a day isn't too bad. It's a lot less burnout. Than what we're currently facing at the moment. As for the mini event just now, well, Joy had enough of it. I'll be collecting the reward on Sunday. And I've already done the mini episode on this account, fully up to include Sunday, so I don't need to do it again. One of my free to play accounts have got enough sitting to be turned in. So that's another one that I've just got to log in, turn in, leave. And it's just my last free to play account that I'll need to keep doing it on.
Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Because then it wouldn't have worked. Oh, we've got to be the heroes to find. That's why. And also space magic.
Elimination of the tactical fuse. The stitching network is now operational. Sealing the vortex now.
There we go. God, that was a pain in the
Efforts
backside.
were most satisfactory on this day.
Rightio. I might call it a night there, people. Thank you for everybody that tuned in, even with the technical mishap that was OBS deciding to crash. So I shall investigate that and try and get that fixed ahead of Sunday's stream. Yes, we kicked on a week as well, Dan. We are doing well, pal. So Sunday, it'll probably just be some more random TFO stuff, unless anything exciting happens in the game between now and then. I should have the event gear as well, so we'll play about with that. But as always, thanks again for everybody that's tuned in. Really do appreciate it. Remember, there's links and everything in the video description for all the other content creators and so forth, so go and check them out if you haven't already. And I will catch you all on Sunday, hopefully. Take it easy, everyone.